Olivia, it was a nice wake.
Thank you. My mom, she didn't suffer at the end, and she looked good.
Yeah,
Ever since she was told she didn't have long to live, I'd been preparing myself for it.
I see.
But I miss her more than I thought I would, and I'm sad. I'm in her room now, and she said she doesn't like the way sick people smell. The perfume she used to love is still there.
Yes, your mom really liked that scent, didn't she? You created it, didn't you?
Yes,
You're doing your best to bring smiles to people who are suffering, right? I know it's a bit cliché, but your mother is still in your life.
well, I want to do my best to make more people smile.
Right, but take it easy today. I can't come over today, but I'll always support you and be there for you.
Thank you.
Olivia, I'm sorry about today.
Yeah, I know it's not usual, but it can't be helped.
No, you don't have any choice. I can't believe my mom would say something like that.
My parents are gone since my father died when I was little, and my mother passed away last year. So even if we get married, my parents won't be there.
I know.
But they didn't die early on purpose, and of course I wanted to have them attend.
I'm so sorry they blamed you for not having parents. I explained everything to my mother.
And maybe I'd quit work once I have a baby. But it's my life's ambition. I don't want to just stop. I don't like it when people talk about quitting their jobs and becoming a housewife when they get married.
That's okay too. I want you to keep working.
But I don't think your mother will allow us to get married if I don't do this. I don't want that kind of marriage.
It was just a misunderstanding. I'll talk to her.
But I don't know if I can have a good relationship with your mother.
I'll clear up the misunderstanding, but you don't have to have a relationship with her just because we're married.
Are you sure?
Of course. It's a 2-hour drive anyway.
I understand. In the meantime, talk to your mother.
I will. I want to build a good future with you, a future where we help each other.
Thank you. I feel the same way.
I got a call from my aunt saying something was wrong with my mom.
Something wrong?
She said she hadn't visited her in a while, and her house was a mess, and she didn't seem to recognize her at first.
What? Really?
She said, "Who are you?" And then she immediately said she was joking. I'm going to check on her and take her to the hospital the day after tomorrow.
I see. Are you okay to stay at work today?
Well, I thought I could leave early today. I'm taking the day after tomorrow off, so I might not be able to come home today and tomorrow.
You must be really needed at the company, being so busy.
Well, they say you're only as good as the company needs you, so I guess I'll just have to hang in there.
Well, take care of yourself.
Thank you. Family is important. The hospital was crazy busy.
You did go to the hospital, didn't you?
Huh? Yeah, of course I did. And the diagnosis was about what I expected.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
And it's more advanced than we thought. They don't want her to live alone.
What? So she's going to be institutionalized?
No, that's heartless. That's terrible.
Is it that terrible? What are you going to do?
Well, I'm the only son she's got, and my dad's long gone.
Yeah, but can you work and take care of her?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I think it's most practical for you to take care of her. Quit your job and start taking care of her from tomorrow.
What are you talking about? It's too sudden. I don't know what you mean. And you know what? I'm working too, okay?
I know that, but if one of us has to quit, it's the wife, right? Because, what kind of a caregiver are you? You know what I think? I'm the man, you do the housework, I do the work. Since you didn't get involved with my mom before, why can't you be nice to her now?
Because I had a bad experience with your mother before we got married, and she was the cause of it. Of course, it's impossible for me to suddenly quit tomorrow. Depending on the reason, I might have to pay a penalty. I don't even know that much about nursing care.
No, you have experience, right? You took care of your mother, remember?
My mother had terminal cancer, and she wanted to stay at home, so she spent her last days there. But she communicated well with me.
What? You can't take care of my mom?
She has Alzheimer's, right? It's not like we had a good relationship in the first place.
No, that's why she will think of you as a stranger, and maybe that's just fine. Maybe you could get to know each other?
You're so optimistic. I've only seen my mother-in-law during Christmas and Easter. She said she'd rather have someone from a facility or a specialist take care of her than me.
No, it's already decided. It's too hard to pay for it, isn't it? Well, can we just do this for now and put it off a little bit? I mean, I could just get my stuff in order, get the paperwork out, and then we could do it.
Okay, but...
Well, let's do a week for now. If anything happens during that short time, it's your fault.
You're being too pushy.
You're just a woman. You don't have a job or any responsibilities. I have more responsibility than you. I'm a man. It's more normal for you to quit your job than for me to quit mine, right?
No, that part has nothing to do with gender. Don't you even have room to discuss it? It's too much.
It's already decided, so there's no point in complaining. Well, then, from now on, you'd better take care of her well. And don't cut corners on the housework, okay? You haven't been doing things as a wife for a long time, so try hard from now on.
This situation sucks and you've made it hard. You could have at least given us some time to talk.
I have to work overtime again today. I can't leave work. I wanted to go home on time today. It's nice to be a housewife and be able to stay home all the time. Eating and sleeping on money someone else has earned. Buying expensive cosmetics and beauty products you don't have anyone to show to.
What are you trying to say? What do you want?
You're so lucky to be able to take care of my mom, aren't you? You unemployed parasites should be thanking me. That's what I'm talking about.
So you want to switch roles?
Thank you, yes. That's great. I'll be a full-time house husband and I'll be stress-free.
You really think there's no stress?
What's stressful about being at home all the time? It's so easy, isn't it?
Easy? Huh? The only time I have to relax is the moment I go to bed. I mean, you yourself asked me to take care of her. And yet, you keep harping on about how I'm having an easy time. You made me quit my job, and now you're being sarcastic to me every day, and I'm sick of it. Just quit your job and I'll go back to work.
What's with that attitude? Can you make enough money to support us? But whatever, I just want to quit. I'll take you up on your offer.
You seem to be happy. Then I'll be counting on you to take care of me and do the housework from now on.
Okay, I'm quitting today.
What? You're quitting today? Are you sure you want to do that?
What, you want to do it yourself after all?
That's not what I meant. But if you quit your job, what if you can't take care of your family? So why don't you just take a leave of absence? You can take at least a month off to take care of your family.
That's just halfway though. I have a chance to quit, so I'm going to quit. Anyone can do a full-time job as a housewife. My mom just sleeps, so it's easy. I might have too much free time on my hands.
Well, if that's the case, you can do whatever you want. But I won't guarantee it's easy. Housework and nursing care are hard work too.
Yes. It's no use threatening me like that. I'm quitting and leaving. I'm retiring today. I already said it, and I can't take it back.
I see. Then I'll go back to my work too.
You're going back?
I was a technical worker, so I'll be back soon, no problem. You're dreaming now, but you'll soon get a taste of reality. I warned you, didn't I?
Hey, don't tell me you're working overtime again today.
Huh? It's been a while since I've been back to work. I called and they said they were short on staff, so they hired me right away.
But that doesn't mean you need to be late every day.
I want to live up to their expectations, and I'm grateful, and I want to learn the job as soon as possible.
But you still have to work every day, don't you? I think they've become an underhanded company.
What a thing to say!
They're overworking their new employees, and you have someone at home who needs care.
You quit your job suddenly, and I had to find a job right away because I had to borrow money from my retirement savings account. I had to get a job right away.
Don't change the subject so suddenly.
I haven't changed it. It's rude to call a company that immediately rehired me underhanded.
Anyway, can't you just come home and make dinner? I'm too hungry to move.
What? I'm making dinner? I work outside the home. Why don't you make it yourself?
Dinner? Are you kidding me? That's impossible. Don't you realize how hard it is to care for her?
I know, but didn't you say just 10 days ago that you could do it?
It's not like when you were at home. Things are different now.
I don't think things have changed from 10 days ago, Brian. The only thing that's changed is our roles.
Just get off your ass and come home.
No way. I'm tired from work, and you want me to do the housework. You want me to take over as the caregiver when I get home, don't you?
What?
You never did that when you were working, did you? You wouldn't ask me to do something that you wouldn't have done yourself, would you?
But you could help me. I would have helped you if you asked me to help you.
I did ask you, right?
You never did.
Oh my God, I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I'll send you a screenshot of what I sent you.
That night you were just tired and needed to vent. Well, that's the only time anyway, right?
Huh? That's it? There was the time I sent you a recording of your mother's outburst.
Oh, was there? Maybe I couldn't listen to it because I ran out of data.
Oh, okay. I don't really care anymore. Besides, I knew this was gonna happen at some point, you know?
What do you mean? What are you trying to say?
You're not cut out for either the care or the housework. I knew it would be stressful. It's just that it happened a lot faster than I imagined.
If you knew that, you should have told me.
I think I did tell you though, didn't I? I mean, I wanted you to hang in there for at least a month.
That's a terrible way to put it. But now you get it, right? I'm tired of it. It's better to do what you're suited for. Caring and housework are women's work after all. I'm going to change my role back then.
I decline.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm very active in my work. You dismissed me as just a woman. But I'm a very needed person in the workplace.
What are you talking about? So what?
I was happy about this role change because I really wanted to keep my job. That was what convinced me. It wasn't the job that I didn't want in my life. I didn't want you in my life.
What? Me? What do you mean?
In fact, you've been berating me and looking down on me. You can't even do it yourself in the end, can you? And yet all this time you've been ordering me around. Did you think you could spend more time on your affair?
Huh? What are you talking about, affair?
I'm sorry, but caring for your mother and doing the housework is harder work than you think. I knew from the beginning it wasn't something you could do. But I didn't think you'd be completely defeated after only 10 days.
That's enough. Let's talk about it. Stop making fun of me. I'm good at my job. I just want things to go back to the way they were. I'm better off working. I'd rather be at work than at home all the time. I'd lose my mind. You do it. I can't take care of her.
She's your parent, right? Soon she won't be related to me. So you should take care of her, not me.
What? What do you mean she won't be related?
By the way, you quit your job. Now you want to go back. Do you think you can go back right away?
What? You're not making any sense. Of course I can. I was a competent employee.
They processed your resignation immediately on the same day, didn't they? No one held you back when you quit, right?
Huh? That doesn't matter now. I've been working there for 5 years now, so of course I can come back.
Well then, good. From now on, even if I leave you, you can survive on your own, right?
What? What do you mean, leave me?
I don't think I can do it with you anymore. I don't think I can handle you anymore, and I was going to divorce you because there's no point in being married anymore. I finally have all the evidence of your affair, so I'm divorcing you.
No, what? Olivia, what are you talking about? Really, what?
I'm going to ask for alimony too, so be prepared.
Wait a minute. Alimony? Divorce? What the hell are you talking about? I went to the trouble of quitting my job and taking over your role. And now you want a divorce? Aren't you being too selfish?
Which one of us is the selfish one, you jerk? You're the one who wanted to switch roles in the first place. And yet you want to undo it just because it's not working out for you? I gave you advice, didn't I?
What do you mean advice? I don't remember that.
First of all, I advised you not to quit your job, but to take a break and give it a try. But you're the one who quit, right?
That's true, but that won't be a problem. That's not the point. I didn't know you were going to say you wanted a divorce. If I was getting a divorce, I wouldn't have quit.
You just heard me say that, didn't you? I told you why, didn't I? I was waiting for the perfect proof of your affair. I was looking forward to the divorce.
What? You were looking forward to the divorce? You were happy as a housewife.
Of course not. I wanted to keep my job, but suddenly I was designated as a caregiver and forced to quit. I was trying so hard to do something I wasn't used to doing, and you just insulted me and looked down on me. I was doing my best to get used to it, and you did whatever you wanted outside the home. My love for you has completely gone.
What do you mean about cheating? I don't have time for this.
You're wasting your time if you're trying to get away with it now. I've got all the evidence I need. I don't even want to see your face again. I'm divorcing you and demanding alimony.
Are you serious? I want to go back to work.
If you can go back, why don't you go back? I don't want you to tell me what to do.
Then what happens to the care? If I go back to work, who's going to take care of Mom?
That's your problem, right? If it were up to me, it's going to be someone else. Why don't you just hire someone else and go back to work yourself? Please stop taking advantage of me like this. I'll hire a lawyer and collect my alimony. I'll get a divorce and I'll make sure it goes in my favor.
Wait. Calm down.
I'm telling you calmly. Very calmly. After everything you've done, you deserve that much, right? So long, scumbag. Too bad you couldn't enjoy your job as a house husband, huh? Brian was unfaithful to me, but when push came to shove, he was reluctant to divorce me. At one point, he started saying he would throw away my things at home if I didn't come see him. With the help of some friends, I moved my belongings out of the house when Brian went to see his lawyer. I moved all my stuff out. He was actually planning to prepare slowly, thinking it would take about a month. I guess he was even more gutless and useless than I thought he was. It seemed that it was the same for the company, and when he contacted his colleagues, they didn't want to get involved in any trouble. They blocked his number. He had no choice but to call the president of the company, who laughed at him and said, "There are plenty of replacements for you." He was told that there was nothing special about him, and he had already been replaced, and they hung up. The lawyer told me that this was why he didn't have any money, and asked me to do something about alimony and division of property. I immediately refused, but he even said he really didn't have the money, and that he wanted to get back together with me at our last meeting. I felt like he didn't understand how much heartbreak he had caused me, and that he didn't even want to understand. I felt hopeless. It was that moment when I firmly realized that I was right to leave this person, and that he could not understand my feelings. And now I am back in my original department, promoting the perfume that my mother loved, while researching new products with new fragrances. I don't want to let relationships and unsuccessful experiments get the best of me. I want to live with a smile on my face